Let's face it, to build a new website or redesign your old one, you have two options. You can start learning the principal tools of building a website like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, Photoshop, Illustrator. Well, you get the idea. Or you can be smarter and look for someone who is a professional in web design, like us. We are experienced in building quality websites for our clients. We always start with strategy and planning to build a clear vision about what you need. After that, our professional copywriters will jump onto writing your content. Once this is done, your website will be passed on to the design and development part. This phase will ensure that you get a fully responsive design that is easy to use regardless of any screen size, retina ready, and support to touch devices. All these features will be implemented using the latest technology in web development. This is followed by regular maintenance, where we guarantee that you'll get the latest updates and bugs fixed. Whether your website is a blog, e-commerce, corporate, forum, or so, contact us now and let's talk about creating a complete online solution for your business today.
I'm a huge advocate for WordPress, but I also understand WordPress is not right for everyone.
What if I don't know how to build my own website?
As they say, there's a plugin for that.
Welcome to the journey. Today we're going to help you decide if you should use Website Builder or WordPress. All right, Neely. So as you know, I already have a website, but I get asked all the time from local businesses, what type of website should I build for my business?
Yeah, it's a pretty common question. And as you know, I'm a huge advocate for WordPress, but I also understand WordPress is not right for everyone, which is why we're really going to break this down and help you decide, should you use WordPress or should you use a website builder? Now, it really helps to understand what type of website do you want to create? Like what features do you want on the site?
And what do you mean by that?
So the cool thing with some of the website builders nowadays is they're getting super competitive with the WordPress atmosphere, right? So those website builders have those email marketing tools. It has some user login, it has blogs, it has all these things, but they're still a little bit limiting. If you find yourself needing just your own flexibility to do whatever you want, you don't like being put in a sandbox, you can only play in that sandbox, then that's where you really want to look into WordPress, because WordPress has tons of plugins that just open up the amount of things.
So
you
more
can
flexibility.
do. Yeah, you can do literally whatever you want. As they say, there's a plugin for that. So that's what you want to keep in mind is they're probably going to have some of the same features. It's just how much control do you want over those features, and then how much time do you have to learn.
Okay, that helps break down the features, but what if, and I'm sure you're asking this at home, what if I don't know how to build my own website?
Yeah.
Technical skills.
Super common question. And website builders, if you need something just quick and dirty, like I just need to get a site built right now, website builders all day. They make it super easy. They're very visual, usually drag and drop or plug and place, like a Lego type style builder, where you can get your site up and running, which is super helpful, right?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Right. And now WordPress, on the other hand, there's a lot more options because you get to play out of the sandbox. You can do whatever you want, but every plugin, every theme, everything you do has more options and more things to mess with and different features you have to just learn in general.
Got it.
So it gets a little bit more technical.
Okay.
So if you have the patience to learn something new or the technical ability, then that's definitely it. And hey, if you don't want to do it at all, you could hire a pro.
So next up, website's built, got that done. Now what? Is it set it and forget it, or do I need to continue managing this site?
It depends, and it depends on what you ended up going with. It's like website builders, they're the power of those are they're, as you say, they're low main or low maintenance for normal people, right? They make it super easy just to build a site and have it there. Now I would recommend you continue to add content because Google does like content on your site. But as far as just technical maintenance, stuff like that, it's not a problem. WordPress, on the other hand, it's what's called an open source application. So that means everyone contributes to it. There's updates, there's things that they have to do. So you have to, every now and then, I recommend at least checking in once or twice every 2 weeks, something like that, and update your themes and plugins. Those updates help either patch a vulnerability, it helps improve features, or it just makes your site faster. So as you know, like I'm a huge advocate for WordPress. So my mom started a business a few years ago.
What's the business?
Doing auto detailing and paint protection film.
Oh, wow.
So again,
Cool.
huge advocate for WordPress. I'm like, Ma,
Yeah.
you got to be on WordPress. Get this going.
What'd she say?
Here's some basics. She's like, okay. So she starts, right? And she gets going. And then I check on her like 2 weeks later, like, how's it going? And she's like, it's not. It's way too much for me.
I'm right where you left me.
She's never built a site. She's never done anything. Now there are tools to help make WordPress easier, like Beaver Builder, Elementor, Divi, or even Gutenberg, the new builder inside of it. But sometimes it's just too much. And I overestimated the ability of a first-time user because she was busy running her site. She had no time to learn.
Totally.
Right. So a website builder for someone that has a business, that has no time, that just needs something up to showcase her work, it was a better fit. So again, huge advocate for WordPress, but I know it's not right for everyone.
Wow, really steered her in the wrong direction.
Sorry, Ma. All right, I really hope this helps you decide whether or not if WordPress is right for you or a website builder is right for you. Now, if you have any other comments, I get it, kind of get a little gray area. Let us know what your questions are in the comments below and we'll give you an answer.
Also, be sure to like the video and share it because you know there's others out there with the same dilemma and the same questions. Be sure to subscribe and don't forget, ring that bell so you'll be the first to know about upcoming videos. This is The Journey.
What's up, you guys? It's your favorite girl, Amani Jelena, and I'm back with another video for you guys.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This small business course is for those that would like to work hands-on with myself and the other participants. This intimate business course is mainly designed to answer any business-related questions. Our discussion topic will be based around the desired topic decided by the group. Due to this course having limited slots available, those who attend will have full range for interacting with myself and getting all questions answered.
So before we start our video, let's just go ahead and acknowledge these beautiful braids. Something different. I wanted something different, let my hair breathe, because I love to rock my wigs and my hair and all that good stuff. So if you guys are interested in wholesaling any hair, or you guys are also interested in just purchasing hair, go ahead and shop Allure 96. But for those of you who are not too familiar with who I am, my name is Amani Jelena and I own a hair company by the name Allure 96 that is doing really successful. And then I also mentor a lot of women and also men at this point online about becoming their own business owner and coming up with technique, strategies, and all that good stuff. Before I jump into the video, I just want to thank all of you guys, which it was so many of you guys that definitely came out and supported the Launch a Business 2.0 webinar. It went amazing and I was so excited to get all that information out to you guys. But I did open up my doors for those of you who did not get a chance to participate or be a part of the Launch a Business webinar. I am selling the replay plus the vendors and all the notes and stuff. So I'll leave the link below so you guys can go ahead and purchase. Lastly, if you guys are interested in scheduling any coaching sessions with myself and going over strategies and techniques and all that good stuff to bringing more success and more income into your business, that link is below as well. So let's jump into the video. Okay, so I get tons of emails and tons of comments, and also if you guys are a part of The Bag Group, which is my Facebook group that I designed to go ahead and help many women across the world that just need answers as far as like getting in touch with new business owners and all that good stuff. So if you are not a part of The Bag Facebook group, it's totally free. You're more than welcome to join. I'll leave that link below as well. But like I was saying, I see tons of comments, I get emails, all that good stuff about website providers. So this video is going to be about Wix and Shopify. Yes, there are other website providers out there, but those two are just the two that I am pretty familiar with. So those of you who do not know, allure96.com and amanijelena.co is ran under Wix. So I'm super familiar with Wix, but I did want to give you guys some pros and cons when it does come to both of them so you guys can make the best decision of what website builder operates your brand better, or it's easier for you to work around or work with and all that good stuff. So we're just going to talk about Wix for a second. Wix, me and Wix have a super love-hate relationship because I genuinely like the software that Wix does use for the creation of a website. I genuinely do like it, but the only issue I have with the Wix, and I'm sure anyone who's dealt with Wix can vouch, Wix moves at a slower pace. It's not a super slow pace, but up when your website is like loading on the screen and all that stuff, it does take an additional like maybe 10 to 15 seconds for all of your content to be uploaded, which is, it's an inconvenience if you ask me. But aside from that, I don't have any issues out of Wix. Wix allows you to create a website, a drag and drop website, which is super amazing because you don't have to have any like behind the scene training as far as coding goes or dealing with numbers and all that stuff. Everything is super drag and drop, super simple, which is amazing. Wix also has its own shout out, they call it shout out, kind of like newsletter plugged in already. So unlike a Shopify, you have to kind of use plugins to go ahead and get your newsletters going and things like that. So that is a bonus when it does come to Wix. And then another bonus as far as Wix goes is I do like us, if you're opening up like an e-commerce store on Wix and all that good stuff, as far as their pricing goes, their pricing is very affordable. And then you can also, if for instance with my websites, you can book a lot. You can book me through my websites, which is super awesome and super amazing for me, so I don't have to do the extra work as far as booking people on. You can do that on Wix, and that's something that I genuinely love about Wix. Other than that, Wix is good. Once again, it does move a little bit slower, so be aware of that, but it is a good software, aside from its speed. Now switching over a little bit, because I just wanted to talk briefly about these two, and if you guys do have any additional questions, go ahead and ask it on the bag, and I'm sure you'll have a response in about 10 to 15 minutes, or not, or you guys are more than welcome to shoot me an email if you want to know my true like to the T specs on either two, because I have worked with both of them. I'm not a fan of Shopify, but I genuinely like I've seen amazing design Shopify websites, and they are beautiful and to die for. I genuinely do like them. I don't like the building a website aspect on Shopify. Shopify is a little more tedious, and you do have to have a little more, you have to be a little more advanced as far, you have to be a little more advanced in coding. And when I say coding, it's basically HTML. And you know, if you want your website to look super nice, you have to be a little advanced as far as website building goes, because it's not drag and drop. You're dealing with numbers, you're dealing with movements, you're dealing with all type of stuff, and it's a lot of research and stuff if you're not familiar with creating a website that goes into Shopify than it does Wix. So that's my biggest thing on Wix. Another thing is I was not able to add bookings with Shopify. And the only thing with Shopify is if you need to do anything on Shopify, you have to add plugins to it, and some of those plugins cost. Most of the plugins that you have to put on Shopify does cost, which is not beneficial for me because the price monthly would teeter. In the beginning, I can start off paying $25 a month. By the end, when I add all of my plugins and things I need on my website, it can be all the way up to the $40, $50 range. So that's my only issue with Shopify. Other than that, I genuinely don't mind both. I just prefer Wix. But like I said, this was just a brief little video for me to give you guys, because I have gotten those questions quite a few times. But if you guys need to know a little bit more details about both before you submit your payments and start your accounts and all that good stuff, like I said, you can reach out to the bag, the Facebook group, and ask the question in there, or you can also reach out to me personally through email and ask my opinions on it, and ask what are my further opinions on it, and what do I think you should choose, and what suits your business best. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love each one of you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
video, I want to show you one more website made with Converter Webflow to WordPress. This time it's a bilingual website to mainstay. I made it in Webflow and it took me around 2 days. It's fully responsive. This is the view of the desktop device, then tablet device, and mobile landscape device, and the last one is mobile portrait device. I have already transferred it to WordPress, and I would like to show you how easily you can edit the website in WordPress. I go to dashboard. Here you can see two mainstay. With Converter you can create multi-landings and multilingual websites. I go to English dashboard, then pages. I will open home page. Here you can see that all the content is divided into tabs, and you easily can find and edit the content. Here are the fields where you can add or change the content. For example, I want to change the title. I will add several question marks. Click this button Update and go to view the page. I enjoy working with Converter because it's easy and quick. Also in this video I want to show you how easily you can create uploading form and unbind them from Webflow. It means that you will get email letters from your website directly to your email. How do I do this? Is there any secret? You will ask. I tell you, no, everything you need is Converter. It will do everything instead of you. Let's go to vacancies. Nurse. Here you can see this button, Send Resume. I will fill in my first name. You can upload file. Click on this button. I choose this picture. Open. Telephone number. Email address. City, let it be Kyiv. Choose package. I will choose Start. And your message. Click this button, Send. Success, your application has been submitted. Now let's go to my email. The letters from your website don't go to spam. You will find them in your inbox file. It may take up to 5 minutes. Here you are, a new message from the site to mainstay.com. Open it. Here you can see a data form, the page where the form was filled. Here is the title of the vacancy. If you have several forms on your website, you will know what form was filled. Your first name, telephone number, email address, city, and package. I chose Start, and message. Here is the file. It may be a Word document with a CV of the applicant, and I had uploaded an image, so I will download it. And you will see that this is the same image I had uploaded before. Show in folder. Here it is. So if you have any questions about Converter Webflow to WordPress, you can write me to my email. You will find it under this video. I will be glad to help you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.